Hello students, you are welcome at EPG Pathshala. I am Dr. Samandar Kaushik from Center for Biotechnology, Maharishi Dayanand University, Rohtak, Haryana. Today we are going to discuss about a modules, that is media and reagent preparation in animal cell culture technology under the paper Animal Cell Culture Technology. The learning objective of this module is what is animal cell culture medium and why it is required for the animal cell culture technology. And another objective is what is the composition of the culture medium. And third objective of this model is how can you sterile the animal cell culture medium will be discussed in this module. Animal cell culture technology is one of the wonderful technology in the modern era because animal cell culture produce a large number of the useful compound for human being animals. For example, if you want to produce the insulin, you should have a knowledge of the animal cell culture technology. If you want to produce the vaccine, you should have some basic knowledge of the animal cell culture technology because the vaccine can be produced from the virus and virus can be grow in the animal cell culture or animal model as well as in embryonated egg. In these, animal cell culture technology is one of the best method and produce the large number of the viruses, and these viruses can be converted into their vaccine form by treated with some certain chemicals or by some other procedure, so they can produce the role of vaccine but cannot produce the disease. For the animal cell culture technology, there are certain type of the requirement which are broadly divided into two categories. First of all, we are discuss the biological requirement. For biological requirement, we require some biological component to proper maintain of the animal cell culture technology. First of all, we require cell line because the main aim of the animal cell culture technology is the growing of the cells, and cell cannot be synthesized, so cell can be produced from the pre-existing cells only. You can purchase the cell in our country from National Center for Cell Science, that is NCCS Pune, which is the government of Indian center is run for the production of the animal cell culture to our countries. And another type of the requirement of the serum, and another type of the requirement for the animal cell culture is the medium. So after proper authenticity of the cells, you require the proper knowledge of the cells, which type of the medium required for these cells, which type of the conditions required for the proper growth of these cells. They should be maintained for their proper growth, and the cell should be passaged after a certain time, because after the confluence of their monolayer they cannot further grow, so they need to be further passaged by treated with trypsin and EDTA. After further passaging, they will be grow again until to their confluence layer. The cell stock should be maintained for the future. If sometimes cells may be contaminated or cells may be ruined due to some reason, so you can restart your culture by taking the stock from. After biological requirement, another type of the requirement are the chemical reagents, especially some enzyme and serum required for the animal cell culture technologies. First of all, several different type of the reagent like trypsin and EDTA required for passage of the cell line, which grow in the monolayer form. Another type of the requirement is known as the serum. There are different varieties of the serum present in the market, specifically fetal cough serum, fetal bovine serum, and fetal equine serum. Fetal bovine serum is largely utilized for animal cell culture technology, because in case of fetal cough serum there are certain inhibitory provision from the holy regions, and equine serum is highly costly. Different concentration of the serum required for the growth and maintain of the animal cell culture. Serum provide the growth factor as well hormones for the growing cell. Another requirement are PBS, which is utilized for was the cell culture, and glutamine is the another type of the requirement which can be required for animal cell culture. What is cell culture media? Cell culture media is a principal component for the animal cell culture technology. The medium have a capacity which provide the necessary nutrient, growth factor, hormones for the growing animal cell cultures. The medium is also responsible for regulating the pH and osmotic pressure of the cell. Historically, natural medium from the animal tissue extract can be utilized for maintain the animal cell culture. Natural media from the tissue extract of organism body can be utilized for animal cell culture, but it should be sterile properly, otherwise cell will be contaminated and your fruitful result will be affected. But nowadays there is a great development in case of the animal cell culture technology, and the requirement of the medium increase day by day. There are many companies come into existence which produce the animal cell culture media, and they supply in the powder form or ready to use medium. There are three basic type of the medium available in the market. First, Bessel's medium, second, reduced serum medium, and third is the serum free medium. Type of media we are going to discuss is known as first type, Bessel's medium. Bessel's medium is the basic type of the medium which are required by different type of the cells. The different category of the Bessel medium available are MEM, DMEM, RPI medium, etc. The medium should be selected according to the nature of cell line. The Bessel medium should have amino acid, vitamins, organic salt, source of energy in appropriate amount that help to maintain the growth of the animal cell culture. The Bessel medium could not have all components. Therefore, cell growth cannot properly maintain without the help of serum. Therefore, Bessel medium should be supplied with 10% serum. Then Bessel medium will be able to maintain proper growth of the animal cell culture. Another type of the media is known as reduced serum medium. There are many harmful effects of the serum in medium. Therefore, to reduce these harmful effects, some reduced media are available in market. The reduced serum medium can be utilized to decrease the undesired effect of the serum in the cell culture experiment. The reduced serum media contains the Bessel's media formulations with some other nutrient and animal derived factors which reduce the amount of serum that can be needed in the reduced serum media. This medium is utilized for maintaining the cell culture. Another type of the media are available in market is known as the serum free media. Although serum have many advantages for cell culture and could not found any alternate of the serum, there are many disadvantages of serum like high cost of serum, standardization of serum required from batch to batch, specificity. Some serum are very specific for a particular cell line, variability because serum is obtained from the animal source, so their quality are also depend upon the quality of the animals or interfere with the cellular growth. Another point, serum is helpful in maintain the proper performance, easier purification and precise evolutions of the cellular function, increase the productivity and better control over the physiological response of the animal cell culture technology. But there are certain disadvantages of serum-free media also, because in case you are going to develop the serum-free media, you require highly purified reagent which are very costly, and even these serum-free media after utilization of very costly reagent are not as good as serum. They also responsible for slow growth of animal cell culture. After media, serum is the another important component of the animal cell culture technology. So serum should be supplied in pure, authenticated and in a similar quality. The serum is costly, even more of the cost of the animal cell culture depend on the quality and quantity of the serums. About more than 80% of the animal cell culture production is depend upon the cost of the serums. Serum may be also act as the source of the certain infection into the animal cell culture, because this serum is obtained from the animal sources. If the animal is already infected with some pathogen, for example, if you obtain a serum from a bovine, bovine may be infected with some viruses, for example maybe rabies infection or any other viral infection, or serum is obtained from such animal can be transmitted to your culture. If you utilized the culture for vaccine productions, the virus may be transferred to your vaccine, or virus may not be decontaminated after certain procedure, so such a vaccine become infectious to the animals or infectious to the human being also. So nowadays many laboratories try to do the animal cell culture technology in serum free mediums. Next slide. Cell culture is a very complex procedure and we cannot understand it properly, because large number of the factors are required for proper adhesion and growth of the cells. So we know only little about the cells. We provide some basic requirement to the cells. Other requirements are fulfilled by these substances. This is known as the serum. There are three different type of the serum utilized for the animal cell culture technology. One is the fetal calf serum, another is the fetal bovine serum, and third category is known as fetal equine serum. Fetal bovine serum is a type of the serum which is utilized at majority of animal cell culture laboratories because of it easily available at justified cost. It is highly affects the growth and adhesion of the cells, and is one of the most important component which determine the status of the cells. So it should be procurement from a authenticated source. It should have a high quality and it should be sterile before use into animal cell culture. The sterilization of the serum is very difficult. You cannot autoclave it, you cannot do the filter sterilization for the serum. So you can sterile through the heat inactivation system. In heat inactivation system, you can put the serum into the water bath at 56 degrees Celsius for at least 30 minutes. Then you should use about 10% serum for the growth medium for the cells and about 2% serum in the cell maintenance medium. Cell growth medium is required for the fast growing cells or for the growth of the cells, while the cell maintenance media is required for the temporary maintaining of the cell lines for certain period of the times. But there are some viruses which are inhibited by the presence of the serums. For example, influenza virus and rotavirus cannot grow in the presence of FCS. So, in such a medium, one should avoid at least 2% serum in their medium. That is, the viral growth media of rotavirus or influenza virus should be serum free for the proper growth of the virus into the cell line. And sterilization of the medium. Every component utilized in the animal cell culture technology should be sterile, otherwise contamination will spoil your animal cell culture. Many of the animal cell culture reagent can be sterile with the help of autoclave or moist heat technology method if they are heat stable in nature. But there are certain compound like medium, serum, glutamine, antibiotic which are heat labile reagent. They cannot sterile with the help of autoclave. They should be sterile with the help of another technology known as the filter assembly technology. Autoclave-able media is also available from certain company, and these are more authentic as compared to the filter sterilization technology. The autoclave-able media is much less labor intensive and more economical, less failure rate than those the media which sterile by the another procedure. It should be precautions before sterilization of the objective or chemicals related to the animal cell culture technology. You cannot sterile every component with a similar method. For example, there are some heat stable reagent which can be steriled through autoclave. Another type of the reagent which are heat labile that should be sterile with the help of filter assembly, and another type of the component like glassware which should be sterile with the help of micro oven sterilization technology. But everything should be used in sterile form, otherwise contamination will spoil your culture. Sterilization is one of the important technique in animal cell culture technology. Some reagents are heat labile that should be steriled by autoclave, while the other reagents are heat labile that should be sterile with the help of filter assemblies. For example, PBS, which is heat stable, that should be sterile with the help of autoclaves. Or antibiotic, glutamine, or any other media or other organic component which are heat labile, that should be sterile with the help of filter assembly. For filter assembly, first of all, open it, put the membrane filter on their base, then close it. After that, wrap in the brown paper, then autoclave it after some time. When it cool down, open the hole and connect the filter assembly through the vacuum pressures, which create the vacuum into lower chamber, and add the media into upper chamber, and the media will filter through the filters which have a pore size less than the size of bacteria and able to retain all the bacteria on filter paper. In this way, you will able to produce the sterile media after filtration. with the help of this filter assembly. All the procedure should be in strictly sterile condition. You should perform all these conditions in biosafety cabinet or laminar airflow. You should take care of sterility. No contaminated things should be allowed to use in animal cell culture technology. Otherwise, your culture will be contaminated and whole process go very wrong, and you could not get anything after the contamination of your cell culture. And this is the vacuum pump which creates the vacuum when it connects through the filter assembly. It creates the vacuum into the lower chamber of the filter assembly. Due to that vacuum, media will be come down through the millipore filters. The size of the millipore filter is smaller than the bacterial size. It will be able to retain all the bacterial components which are present in the media, and only sterile media will be passed through the filter, and it will be collected into the lower chamber of filter assembly. All procedures should be strictly done with sterile instrument in the sterile condition, that is in laminar flow only. This is the procedure for sterilization of only heat labile component. If you have heat stable component, you should give the preference to autoclave. If your component are heat stable, you should do the autoclave. Otherwise, you should use the filter assembly for your heat labile component. There are certain components, for example serum, which cannot be sterile through the autoclave or filter assembly. For such a component, you should do the heat inactivated procedure like 50 degrees Celsius incubation for at least 30 minutes to reduce their microbial component. Another type of the reagent which are required for the animal cell culture technology are trypsin and EDTA. As cell grow in the monolayer form, when we require to passage the cell line, that is splitting of the cells from one flask into many flasks. These cells need to be separate from each other, and cells should be separate from the culture vessel also. Therefore, both trypsin and EDTA required for subculturing of the monolayer of the cells. Both trypsin and EDTA are available from the many company in the form of powders or ready to use. These reagents should be highly purified and sterile in conditions in which trypsin split the cells from the another cells, and EDTA act as a chelating agent and which help to remove the cells from the surface on which they are attached, and we can perform the passage or splitting of the cells and produce more flask from one flask. Phosphorus buffers. Phosphorus buffer is also required for animal cell culture technology. Due to the growing period of the cells, there are some inhibitory substance may be produced in the cells, and these may interfere with the growth of the cells. So cells should be washed in alternate with many passages. So these inhibitory substance can be minimized and proper growth of the cells can be maintained. Another requirement of the animal cell culture medium should have a proper pH. These proper pH can be adjusted with the help of sodium bicarbonate. We utilize generally 7.5% sodium carbonate solution. We can prepare the 7.5% sodium bicarbonate solution dissolving 7.5 gram sodium bicarbonate in 100 ml double distilled water. Then solution should be filter sterilized with the help of filter assembly, and this solution will be utilized to maintain the pH of growth medium. The pH of growth medium should be near about neutral in condition, that is to 7.5, to produce the proper growth of the cells. If you require some buffer condition for long time, you can utilize the Heapy's buffer, which can be already available from many supplier companies, and you can prepare the Heapy's solution by measuring the 23.8 gram and dissolve into 100 ml PBS, and the solution should be sterile with the help of membrane filter assembly, and these solution should be stored at 4 degree, and Heapy's is the long term utilized buffer for the animal cell culture technology. If your cells are have a incubation period longer than normal incubation period, then you should use the Heapy's buffer in place of any other type of the buffers. Glutamine. Generally, glutamine is supplied in fresh medium, but as the animal cell culture is a long procedure, sometimes your media is stored more than 15 days. Then after every 15 days, you should replace the glutamines, which is the rich source of the different amino acid, with 3% glutamine solution. 3% glutamine solution can be easily prepared with a salt measuring 3 gram glutamine and dissolved in 100 ml of distilled water. That solution should be filtered, steriled and stored at 4 degrees Celsius. This is a organic compound, should not autoclave, otherwise all its component will be destroyed and result will be affected. Antibiotics. If your culture is not contaminated with bacterial or fungal infection, you do not require any antibiotic. But while you are working with some patient sample, there may be chance of the contamination, or even from the laboratory environment your culture may be contaminated. To provide the protection of your culture, you can use antibiotic. 100x antibiotic in the form of benzyl, penicillin or streptomycin can be utilized. You can prepare the desired solution of antibiotic in double distilled water, and that should be steriled with filter assembly and stored at minus 20 degrees Celsius after aliquoting and proper labeling. And freeze thawing should be avoided for antibiotic solution. Do not use the autoclave for sterilization of antibiotic, otherwise they will destroy it and they will unable to perform their function. Generally, antibiotic and antifungal are not recommended. Antifungal are specially utilized when only your culture shows some fungal contamination. Then you can use nystatin to avoid the fungal contamination. Or if your culture is not contaminated with any bacterial component, then you should not use antibiotic also, because antifungal and antibiotic are also responsible to produce some harmful effect on the cell lines. Growth medium. For the proper growth of a medium, we generally require any growth medium. For example, we require DMEM or MEM medium. DMEM Delbaco minimum essential medium, or MEM mean minimum essential medium. So we required 1x DMEM medium, which contain DMEM solution 85.4 ml, and we use sodium bicarbonate or Heapy's buffer to maintain it pH about 7.2, about 2.6 ml. Then we need to add antibiotic about 1 ml, or then you can add 1 ml glutamine and 10 ml of serum solution, and final concentration is 100 ml. Or these may be vary in small range to produce the 1x growth medium. The growth medium contain 10% serums while the maintenance medium contains only 2% serum in 100 ml. The growth medium may be changed according to the requirement of the cells or viruses that will be inoculated into the cell lines. The FCS, FVS or serum may be the inhibitor of the influenza or rotavirus, so that should not be utilized in the maintenance medium. FCS or FBS or serum should be avoided in the virus growth medium of these viruses. It is very difficult to maintain the cells without growth medium. In conclusion or summary, we can say that animal cell culture is the most important technique in the modern biology in modern era because produce a large number of the compound which affects our health or our living standard through the animal cell culture technology. But fruitful result of the animal cell culture technology depend upon the your culture procedure, the type of the media you are utilized and the other reagent in the animal cell culture technology. The medium or reagent are required to be properly sterile or maintaining the animal cell culture in a proper way. Otherwise, your fruitful result may be affected. All these medium and reagent should be appropriate amount and sterile conditions to the proper growth of the animal cell culture technology. End.